From this point, the writer wants us to understand the purification aspect of blood as primarily applies to Yeshua. He says, indeed, under the law, almost everything is purified, right? Katarizetai, with this Greek verb here, purified. Purified with blood, and without the shedding of blood, the Greek word haimatekousias, right here, is a very strange word. It's only used once in the entire New Testament. It's right here. But haimatekousias answers to the Septuagint use of the shedding of blood, literally the pouring out of blood at the base of the altar. Recall that when you brought an animal in Old Testament times, just bringing the animal and slitting its throat didn't accomplish atonement. What did the priest have to do with the blood? He caught it in a cup and he poured it out at the base of the altar out there in the outer courtyard, the chatzor, what we call. And it was only after he poured out the blood at the base of the altar, which represents God's furniture or God's side of the equation, only when the blood became Godward, is what I'm trying to explain, then God extended atonement to the participant who brought the animal that day. But until the blood was caught and poured out at the base of the altar, it was worthless to just slit the animal's throat. So that's not what afforded atonement. It's not just the shedding of blood that affects atonement and forgiveness of sins. It is the pouring out of blood. That's literally what haimatekousias is referring to. It's unfortunate that the ESV simply says shedding of blood. It should be pouring out of blood there. There's no forgiveness of sins, right? This is, again, is economic language when we say forgiveness of sins, paying of the debt, right? The debt that is incurred because of sin itself. So purification and sanctification, or I'm sorry, purification and redemption, all both being seen here.